It's a pleasure to have Liga MX President Mikel Arriola. Mikel, how are you? ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, very good, Luis Miguel. Very happy to be here.
Well, see, it's great because we're going to do a little Spanglish maybe, but we'll begin in English. We'll just begin in English. Listen, you've said that Liga MX should be growing twice as fast as it has been. What do you think has been, perhaps, lack of a better word, holding the league back? Has COVID been a major issue? Are there other factors?
Well, I think COVID didn't help. I think COVID was related mainly to the game day income. However, we were growing since maybe 10 years ago in an acceptable percentage, but this percentage was inertial, 5% a year. If you compare the growth of MLS, MLS is growing 20% a year. So we share something in common, which is something which is unique, that we are a market where Mexico is a net exporter of football to the US. And the analysis and the diagnosis is that we have to maximize our income here in the United States. But we have to do that by means of a common policy with CONCACAF and with MLS. We only compete in the stadiums, but we want to generate growth together. And if we acknowledge that we have 60 million fans here, that our fans consume 2-to-1 television games compared to Mexico, we know that we have a huge opportunity, and that we know also that our teams are transversal in the U.S. territory.
So Leagues Cup is obviously a good example of that from 2023, including every club in Liga MX and, of course, MLS. The other question I had, I guess, was what has, and I asked this of Don in terms of MLS to Liga MX, but what has Liga MX learned from MLS?
Obviously, the great models of governance, of corporate governance, of financial balance, and of economic control. I can add another model which is amazing, which is the commercialization that you make. So we want to be near from that, because obviously when you generate a partnership, you learn. You learn the better of your partner, and the best, I'm sorry. So that's very important for us, because we have sent these very important messages of economic control, and during the last semester, we received very important foreign investment coming from the U.S. So that's a message that we're doing the right things.
Absolutely. I mean, if you go to California, Texas, even the Club America, the Chivas fans, they're just everywhere. There's the strategy to also promote and create content in English also for Mexican-American fans. Is that a major part of the strategy that can help the league grow?
Of course, Luis Miguel, we know that we have the Mexican original fans, but our Mexican colleagues have generated their lives here, their families, and their traditions. So we have to generate content in English for that fan base.
Does it bother you that you see Alan Pulido over here, Chicha over here, or does that mean, well, what's better for good is better for over there as well? Is that both a strategy as well?
I really admire those guys. They are great players, and I wish they could play in our league. But my obligation is to generate competition for them from this side. So I think that these cases are going to be repeated and repeated in the future. And what we wish is to generate or deliver a better product for the fans here in the US and for the fans in Mexico.
And the final question, Mikel, would there be the same strategy that you think about when it comes to Liga MX Femenil? Will there be a Leagues Cup there, an objective to do a tournament there in conjunction with, of course, NWSL?
Yes, but we have also, I think, to do it with MLS. I think that these three parties can evolve together, because women's football is one of our most important properties in terms of growth. So I would like to do that with MLS and with the Women's League.
Well, the best of luck to you. Buena suerte, Mikel Arriola, Liga MX, presidente. Thank you so much for being part of CBS Sports and Qué Golazo Pod. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias, Luis Miguel. Un saludo a toda la afición.